Hi, welcome back to our channel, and today I'll teach you how to build a high-converting print-on-demand Shopify store, which is inspired by the Iron Panda Fit store. It is a gym clothing brand that sells unique gym clothing and activewear. We'll go step by step in this video, starting with designing a custom product by Printify and generating t-shirt graphic design by AI Nano Banana Pro, setting up your Shopify store, and creating all the essential pages like homepage, collection page, product page, about us, contact page, and cart drawer. That way, you can start making sales as soon as possible, and at the end of the video, you'll have a functional print-on-demand store. Now, let's dive right in.
To get started, we need to create a new Shopify store and start to customize the theme. Go to the left-hand side and click on the Online Store. By default, every Shopify store will start with the Dawn theme, which is the theme we'll be using throughout this video. Simply click Edit Theme. Here you can see our homepage default Shopify store. This is a basic store, and it's absolutely not enough if you want to turn this store into a profitable print-on-demand store. So we need to install other apps to design your store quickly. First things first, your store needs to look good. But we aren't coders, right? From your Shopify admin, open up the Smind Sections app. This thing is a lifesaver. Head over to the Library tab. Look at this, you've got two options here. You can grab sections, these are like building blocks, think hero banners, testimonial sliders, feature grids, or you can go big with templates. These are full-page designs ready to go. Just hit that filter button to find your style and click Install. Also keep an eye out for product blocks. These are special sections built specifically to showcase your product page. They come with the layout, the pricing, and the buy buttons already structured. Trust me, these convert way better than a standard image grid. Now, where did that design go? Click on the My Library tab right here. This is your stash. Everything you install lands here so you can easily manage what's active on your store. One last stop in here, hit the Subscription Plan tab. If you're seeing those Pro templates we saw earlier, this is where you go to unlock them. Always good to know where you stand before you start building.
Now, for the menu maker, let's open up Printify. This is where we create the actual product. Before we design, let's make it official. Go to Store Settings, see that default name, delete it. Today we are building a brand called The Gorilla. Quick compliance check, if you see the GPSR section and you're just starting out, you can set it to non-EU to keep things simple for now. Hit save and let's go shopping. One last boring but necessary step, click on Wallet and then Payments. You gotta link a card here so Printify can charge you the production cost before you get a sale. Do this now so you don't get stuck later. Okay, now let's go shopping. Head to the catalog. Just look at this. You've got everything from hoodies to mugs to phone cases. It's a massive warehouse of blank products waiting for your designs. For today, we're keeping it classic. We're going to men's clothing and grabbing the absolute classic, the t-shirt. I highly recommend the unisex heavy cotton tee. It's reliable, comes in a ton of colors, and customers love it. You'll see a ton of options here, premium blends, eco-friendly picks, heavyweight, lightweight. It can be overwhelming, but don't overthink it. Scroll down to pick a print provider. It can be overwhelming, so here's a trick. Click the sort option and filter by Printify ranking. This immediately shows you what other stores are having success with, so you don't have to guess. You want speed and high ratings. Monster Digital is usually a safe bet. Click Start Designing. Here is where the magic happens. Click New Upload and grab your design file. So we've already got the new design before, and we'll choose it from the library. If you don't have design skill, don't worry. I will use Nano Banana Pro to crush t-shirt graphic design using Nano Banana Pro AI. Tip number 1, keep it simple. You don't need a novel, you just need a clear instruction. Let's try this. Create a funny t-shirt design for a gym enthusiast. It gives us a cool concept, but wait, it's stuck on a mock-up. We can't print that. Here is the trick. Tell the AI, remove mock-up and transparent background. And just like that, you have a clean file ready for your print provider. Tip number 2. Improve design. If the design is not good, tell the AI to fix it. We want a better vibe. Let's ask for an upgrade. You see that? It's the same concept, just way punchier. Tip number 3. Change the style. Maybe your niche loves vintage stuff, or maybe they want retro wave. You don't need to restart. Change this graphic to a vintage style. Literally instant rebranding. You can test 5 different aesthetic niches in the time it takes to drink your coffee. Tip number 4, edit specific elements. Sometimes the design is perfect, but one little thing is off. Don't regenerate the whole thing. Let's say the text is too straight. Tell the AI, change the text at the bottom to a curved line. Or maybe you want a new background. Tip number 5 is my favorite, the reverse engineer. See a bestseller you love?
Upload it and ask the AI, describe comprehensively this image as a t-shirt design prompt. It gives you the recipe for that design. Now copy that text, remove the original brand names, and add your own twist. You are stealing the style, not the art. It's the smartest way to keep up with trends without getting sued. Tip number 6 is for when you hit writer's block. Use the AI as a brainstorming partner. Don't know what to draw? Just ask. Suggest a funny concept for football kids age 3 to 8. It'll give you ideas you never would have thought of. And finally, tip number 7. If you want to get weird, combine images. Upload 2 random things, like a dog and a figure, and tell it to merge them in a comic style. Tip number 8 is for when you want to skip the guesswork of writing prompts from scratch. You should find a design that is already viral. Steal its recipe. We're using mydesigns.ai to find the inspiration. Click on Dream AI. And we don't want to see random stuff. We want to see what's working. Click on the Most Likes tab. This filters the gallery to show us exactly what people are loving right now. Scroll through until something catches your eye. Look at this one. Just a girl who loves German shepherds. Retro typography, cute dog. It's a classic seller. Click on it to open the details. Dream AI doesn't just show you the image, it gives you the prompt, the exact ingredients used to make it. Just hit that little copy icon right there and go back to Gemini and type this simple prompt. Create a t-shirt graphic design with the prompt, and then paste. Watch the AI do the heavy lifting. Look at that. It took the style, the vibe, and the structure and created a fresh version just for us. If you want a different pose or maybe a slightly different color palette, just ask, generate another version. And repeat the same prompt until you have a design that looks even better than the one we found. And there you have it. You can create something awesome by using AI and come back to Printify to upload your own design right now.
So don't just sell white tees. Select variants. Let's add some product color. Maybe some red, definitely Irish green, and Carolina blue. Give the people options. Drag it, center it, and resize it until it fills that print area nicely. Simple drag and drop. And click Save Product. So now we're in the Mockup library. This is what your customer actually sees. Pick a main image and remove the unnecessary mockup that you don't like, so we only need the only one image for each product variations. And here's a secret weapon. Check out the Place It overview right here. These give you realistic, high-quality lifestyle mockups, like people actually wearing your shirt, which can make your brand look way more legit. But in this video, we don't want to go dive into too much about this tool, and we will use a free tool to get free mockups that you can upload it into right here.
And in this video, we're showing you how to use Kittl to create realistic, high-converting product mockups in literally seconds. Step 1, get your art in there. On the left sidebar, click that little cloud icon for uploads and just drag and drop it right onto the blank canvas. Now for the magic trick. Click your design so it's selected and look at the top toolbar. See that button that says Mockup? Click it. A panel opens up. Type t-shirt in the search bar. You've got flat lays, hangers, models, take your pick. I usually go for a basic mockup because it helps the customer imagine wearing it. Click the one you want and it wraps your design automatically. They might not be perfect instantly, so let's tweak it. Drag the design to center it on the chest, use the corner handles to shrink it or blow it up, make it look natural. Here is the pro tip that will save you hours. You need to show different colors, right? Don't start over. Hover over your artboard title and hit duplicate. Now, on this new copy, click the shirt itself, not the design, the shirt. On the right panel, find Mockup Color. Change it to orange. Duplicate again. Change it to green. You can create your entire color lineup in under 10 seconds. This is how the pros work fast. Last step, get them out of there. Hit Export in the top right. Choose JPEG or PNG, that's perfect for Shopify or Etsy to keep the quality high, and hit Download.
Now let's help people find this thing. Don't leave the title as Unisex Tee. Boring. Let's go with Funny Gym T-shirt, lift so I can eat like a toddler. Next, the description. Printify gives you a default one. Rewrite the first couple of lines to sound like your brand. Give it some personality. You can add some SEO tags or remove it all. Also, if you want your customers to be able to add their own text like a name or a date, flip that personalization switch right here. It adds a text box to your Shopify product page automatically. And double-check the shipping method right there. It usually defaults to standard, which is perfect for starting out. Just confirm it's selected so you don't have any surprises. One detail you don't want to miss, shipping. Printify automatically assigns a shipping profile here. I usually keep it on Create a New Shipping Profile so it syncs the correct rates from the provider directly to your store. Let's talk numbers. Scroll down to Pricing. You'll see three main columns here: your cost, what Printify charges you; the retail price, what the customer pays; and your profit. If you're unsure what to charge, check the Good Price for this product indicator. It helps you stay competitive without guessing. To make this easy, select all variants and hit Edit Price. I usually set a profit margin around 40%. You can set a fixed price or just lock in a profit margin, say 20%. The app does the math for you, just double check that retail price column looks reasonable. If you see a warning saying price might be too low, don't ignore it. Just click that Optimize button. It automatically adjusts your pricing to ensure you aren't losing money on specific sizes or colors. Finally, scroll to the bottom. Make sure Hide in Store is unchecked because we want to sell this now. Check the box to sync your details and smash that green Publish button. While you're here, double-check the variant visibility. Make sure you set it to show in-stock variants and hide the out-of-stock ones. This automatically stops you from selling sizes that aren't available. Check the box to sync your details and smash that green Publish button.
Give it a second, and there it is. Your product is live on your store, ready to buy. But wait, have you actually looked at it? Go to Products and click on that new shirt we just made, and hit that eye icon to preview it. Look at the description, mockups, and product variants in the product page. It shows that the product is synced perfectly to your store, and you can customize all of these things directly in the Shopify admin. Go back to the editor. You can change the product description right there and highlight the text if you want. Good formatting will improve the customer experience and build trust. Scroll down to the media section and ensure that your mockups are in the order you want. Next to the variants, check your size and color are listed correctly. If you need to edit the specific details of a variant like size and color, you can do it here. After that, click Save. Now it's time to add a collection from your existing product. Click Collection and Create Collection. Enter the name you want, Best Seller, for example, and select Manual to choose the product. Click Save, and repeat the same process to create a collection if you want. Now that you have your collections ready, you need to make them accessible to your customers. From your Shopify admin dashboard, look at the left sidebar under Content and click on Menu. You will see your default menus listed here. Click on Main Menu to create the menu for the header. Inside the main menu, click Add Menu Item, type the name you want customers to see, and select Collections, and then choose the corresponding collection from the list. Click Add in the bottom right corner, and repeat these steps for all your key categories. Next, we will create a menu for footer. Click Add Menu, and name this footer menu Help, and add the page showing in the footer category. And repeat the same step to create another menu items for footer. Now that the menus exist in the backend, you need to go to Edit Theme to add the menu and starting to customize your homepage.
Your header is the very first thing people see. If it looks basic, they assume your brand is basic. So we're going to install the header section and add our logos. First things first, we need a clean slate. See those default sections, the announcement bar, and the original header? We don't need them cluttering up the place. Click on them and hit Remove Section. Now that we have a blank canvas at the top, we can add the good stuff. Go to the sidebar and click Add Section. Search for Header and look for the specific one called Header 1 to 7. Click on the section settings. Under Default Logo, upload your main brand image. We're using the Gorilla logo today. If you have a transparent version, upload that too. Slide their desktop width to about 150 pixels. And don't forget mobile. Set the mobile width to 130 pixels so it pops on phone screens. A header is useless without links. Scroll down to the menu area, click Select Menu, and grab your main menu. This will instantly pull in those collections we made earlier, and now your customers can actually navigate the store. Next, find Sticky Header and set it to None. We want it to say at the top, nice and clean. For spacing, go to Section Padding. Drop the top padding to 0 and set the bottom to 20. This keeps it tight to the top of the browser. And for color, keep it classic. Set the background to white. It looks professional and makes your logo stand out. Then we need to change the font. Scroll down to Typography and check the box that says Override Fonts of Theme. We want that sci-fi modern vibe. change the heading and body fonts to Quantico. And for the menu items, make them bold. This makes your navigation thick, readable, and stylish.
Your homepage banner is the billboard for your entire brand. If it looks amateur, people leave. And today, we're fixing that. Click Add Section. Search for Banner and select Banner Image 11. Click on the section settings. Under Image, upload your nice wide landscape banner for desktop users. But don't stop there. Scroll down to Mobile Image. Upload a separate portrait-style version here. Now when someone visits on their phone, they get a perfectly sized image instead of a tiny squished landscape photo. This one tip instantly elevates your store. Find the layout setting and switch it to full width, no paddings. We want this stretching edge to edge. And for spacing, scroll to the bottom. Set both top and bottom padding to 0 pixels. No awkward white gaps, just pure content. Finally, hit that mobile view icon one last time to check the text is readable. We've got the header and the banner done. Next, we're going to build out the collection list section so you can start making sales.
First, find your way to the Add Section button in the sidebar. Search for Collection and grab Collection List 5-1. By default, it might give you too many blocks. Delete the extras, we just want 2 for now. 1 for him, 1 for her. Click on the first block. Click Select Image and upload a cool lifestyle shot. Maybe a model wearing your gear. And don't forget to link it to your For Him collection. Now do the exact same thing for the second block. Upload a photo for the ladies. Link the For Her collection. Now let's make it look like a pro designed it. Click the main section header to open the global settings and switch it to full width. We want these images touching the edge of the screen, no ugly white borders. See that text at the top that says Shop by Category? Delete it. We don't need a title for this section. The images speak for themselves. Next, we need to change the media height to XXX. We want these to look like sleek navigation banners, not giant posters that take up the whole screen. Always check mobile. Click that little phone icon. The XXX height is perfect here. It lets people see both categories without scrolling forever.
Finally, let's tighten it up. Go to Section Padding, set the top and bottom padding to 36 pixels to give the next section some breathing room.
Static banners are boring. If you want to grab attention for a sale, you need movement. So we're going to use the scrolling text section to create a Black Friday ticker that loops perfectly. Click Add Section. Search for Scrolling Text 2-1. Now clean it up. It might come with the countdown timer block attached. We don't want that today. Click the text block, type in 50% off Black Friday sale, and watch closely. Highlight 50% off and make it italic if you want this text to be animated. In this theme, italic is actually a code that tells the specific animation to activate. If you don't italicize it, the scribble effect won't work. Now let's tune the movement. Click the main section header, set the direction to left to right, and the speed to 4 seconds. Nice and snappy. Adjust the divider thickness to 5 pixels, so this will add the divider for the scrolling text. And to make it look premium, turn on the edge fade effect. Set the width to 20%. This adds a soft shadow on the sides, so the text seems to appear out of nowhere. Remember that italic text? Now we decide what it looks like. Go to Highlighted Style and click through the option to preview them. Text color, text background color, fancy underline, regular underline, stencil text, hand-drawn scribble, but for this, we want energy. Select Hand-Drawn Scribble. See that? It circles the text like a marker. And change the highlight color to a bright green to make it pop, against the background. Let's finish the look. Change the main text color to orange. And finally, give it some breathing room. Set the top and bottom padding to 30 pixels. You've got the big banners, but how do people find specific stuff? Text links are boring. We want a visual menu. We're going to set up those sleek circular icons that you see on all the big brand sites. Go to Add Section and search for Collection List 15-1. Add it in. Now count your blocks. We want exactly 8 categories to make a perfect grid. If there are too many, delete the extras. If there aren't enough, add a few until you have 8. Let's set the stage. Click the main section header. First, delete all the text. Clear the heading, the subheading, the description. We want the images to do the talking. Now for the width. Slide the container max width all the way up to 1600 pixels. Then set the number of columns to 8. This creates that long horizontal strip that looks so professional. And one small detail. Turn off Show Product Count. Nobody needs to know you only have 2 items in that collection yet. Now click the first block. Select your collection. Let's start with his shorts.
Upload a custom image, use a lifestyle shot if you have it. Then change the label to his shorts in all caps. Now rinse and repeat. Shirts, tanks, hoodies, accessories. Fill up all 8 slots. The most important step, mobile check. Click that phone icon. See how it adapts? Usually it turns into a neat scrollable bar or a 2-column grid. Make sure your text is readable and the tap targets are big enough for thumbs.
You want to show off your best products, but you don't want your homepage to be 10 miles long? The solution? A product slider. Click Add Section and search for Featured Collection 11-1. Let's clean it up. Delete the subheading and description. We want to keep it minimal. Change the main heading to Bestseller in all caps. Now, link the data. Click Select Collection and grab that bestsellers list we made earlier. They look okay, but let's make them look expensive. First, set the media ratio to portrait. This ensures your clothing models are shown tall and full without getting cropped awkwardly. Next, check Show Second Image on Hover. This is huge for clothing. Customers want to see the back of the shirt just by moving their mouse. Turn off color swatches to keep it clean. And for the button, change the style to outline. It's modern, subtle, and looks great. Now for the layout. Slide the grid spacing down to 2 pixels. This tightens up the gaps and makes the whole section look cohesive. For the slider, set slides per view to 5. On desktop, this gives you a nice wide variety of products without cluttering the screen. And the most important check, hit that mobile icon. Try swiping through. It should be smooth with the products large enough to see clearly. Finally, check the color section. Make sure the background is white to contrast nicely with your other sections.
Next, we are adding the Image with Text section. This is your spotlight section that is perfect for highlighting a specific collection or a new drop. Click Add Section and search for Image with Text 5:3. The key here is quality. Click the image block. Don't use a plain white background product shot here. Use a lifestyle image like this shot of the tennis outfit. You want them to imagine wearing the clothes. Now look at the desktop image width. Change it to large. Let's fix the text. Click the heading, change it from Image with Text, choose something exciting, like New Arrival. Update the description, keep it short, just 1 sentence explaining why this new drop is awesome. And finally, the call to action. Click the button and change the text to Get Our Latest Shirts. Make it clear what you want them to do. If your specific layout has a second image slot, upload a matching photo there too. Keep the vibe consistent. Same lighting, same model if possible. Finally, scrolling down to color and select the white background, which keeps your store looking open and professional, matching the sections we built earlier.
Standard grids are fine, but if you want your store to look like a modern streetwear brand, you need asymmetry. You need the bento grid. Click Add Section and find Collection List 10-1. First step, clean house. Delete the heading text. We don't want a label saying shop by category. We want the grid to speak for itself. Now maximize the impact. Find the layout setting and switch it to full width. This pushes the images to the very edge of the screen, making it look immersive and high-end. Let's configure the main attraction. Click the first block, the big one on the left. This is your anchor. Upload your boldest image here, maybe your animal collection, change the text to animal, and link it up. This block grabs the eye first, so make it count. Now for the remaining blocks. Click the next block and repeat for the rest of the grid. Upload the image, change the text, link the collection. The contrast between the big hero block and these smaller ones creates a visual rhythm that keeps people interested.
Sometimes you need a section that screams special collection. You don't want just a slider, you want a full-width showcase that looks editorial. Go to Add Section, search for Featured Collection 8.2 and drop it into your layout. First move, set the layout to full width. We want this section to own the screen from edge to edge. Now, let's brand it. Change the heading to your specific collection name. Let's go with Muscle Lady in all caps. Delete the subheading, keep it minimal. Link up your collection. Select Muscle Lady or whatever niche you're highlighting and watch the products fill in. Notice how the images look a bit dark? That's the default overlay. We hate that. Find the overlay setting and switch it to no color overlay. Let those colors shine. And just like before, set the media aspect ratio to portrait. Tall images look better for fashion, period. Now look at the individual product cards. They might have extra text or buttons on top of them. Scroll down to the content section and delete the text in the heading and button label fields. We want clean images, not a reading assignment. Also, find the main section button at the bottom and set it to none. We don't need a view all button here. The grid is enough. Crucial step. Switch to mobile view. By default, it might show one big product per line. That's too much scrolling. Change mobile media columns to 2.
Now they sit side by side, which is way more shoppable. And finally, check your colors. Go to the color block nested under this section and make sure the background is set to pure white, so it matches the rest of your clean aesthetic.
You've got your big collections, but what about the essentials, the accessories, the stuff people grab on impulse? You need a section that feels quick and easy. Head to Add section and search for Scrolling Collection 1-1. Drop it into your layout. First, let's call it what it is. Click the header and change the text to Men's Necessary, or whatever fits your vibe. Now let's populate the list. Click on the first block. Upload a custom image, like these gray pants for the jogger. Change the heading to Jogger and clear out the subheading. We want this to be punchy. Link it to your jogger collection, then do the same for the rest. Shorts, belts, socks. Fill up the row with your essential items. Now let's make it look sharp. Go back to the main section settings. Find the edge fade effect and turn it off. We don't want that blurry shadow on the sides. We want a clean, hard edge. Next, look at media shape. Change it to square. This creates a uniform grid-like feel that looks super organized, even when you scroll. Finally, check the paint job. Click the color block under the section settings. Set both the background and section background to white. We want this to blend seamlessly with the rest of your page, keeping that clean, minimalist aesthetic.
People don't just buy products, they buy the lifestyle. If they can't see real people wearing your gear, they might not trust you. We need to fix that with some social proof. Go to Add section and search for Instagram Tutu. Add it to the very bottom of your page. First, let's clean up the text. Click the header, change the default "Follow us on Instagram" to something shorter and punchier, like "Follow us." Then, update the description with your actual handle. In this case, we're changing it to @thegorilla. Make sure it matches your real social media so people can find you. Now, let's fill the grid. Click the first image block. Don't use product white background photos here. This is for lifestyle. Upload a shot of someone actually using the product, like this gym shot. Repeat this for the next 4 blocks. Use a mix of angles, close-ups, full body shots, action shots for the section.
You've hooked them with the visuals. You've shown the products, but they still might be on the fence. Is shipping safe? Do you deliver to their country? Go to Add section and search for Icon with text to 1. Add it to your layout. First, delete the main heading and description. We don't need an intro here. We just want the icons to sit nicely on the page. Click the first block. Let's change the text to Delivery Worldwide. Delete the description text below it. Keep it simple. Now for the visual. Click Select Icon and search for Truck. Select it. To make it pop, change the icon background color. I like using a beige or skin tone that matches our branding palette. It looks way better than the default gray. Repeat this for the next 2 blocks. Maybe a lock icon for secure payment and a chat icon for refund policy. These little details matter. Let's tighten the layout. Go to Section Padding and set both top and bottom to 0. We want this to feel like a seamless part of the footer area. Finally, click the color block. Change the content background to blue. This creates a nice visual separation from the white section above it.
You don't just leave the bottom of your website messy. The footer is where people go when they have questions or want to trust you. Scroll all the way down, click Add section, search for Footer 1-1, and drop it in. Let's build the columns. Click the first block, change the heading to Help, then link it to your Help menu, the one with your FAQs and contact info. Second block, change the heading to Collections, link this to your Collections menu so people can keep shopping if they hit the bottom. Third block, call it Explore. Link your Explore menu here. This organizes your links perfectly so customers aren't hunting for info. Now, the moneymaker, the newsletter. Click the fourth block. Don't just say newsletter, boring. Let's say join the Gorilla family. Make them feel part of a club. Delete the extra body text to keep it clean. Then change the form style to horizontal full width. This makes the sign-up box nice and wide, balancing out the design. Click the main section header. Change the heading size to small. We don't need giant text down here. Set the social media icons to Style 1. Clear out the default copyright text if you want it blank. Give it some room to breathe. Set the top padding to 50 and the bottom to 30. Finally, the color. Remember that icon with text section we just built? We want this footer to blend right into that. Copy that same beige color code and paste it into the section background here. See that? No hard lines. It looks like one cohesive bottom section. And next, we need to uncheck Show Policy Links. Why? Because your menus already cover this, and we don't need the clutter. Before finishing, click the mobile icon at the top right of the editor. Scroll through the entire store from the footer up to the header to ensure the mobile layout looks perfect. Then switch back to the desktop view to verify the widescreen design. Once satisfied, click the Save button in the top right corner. And that is a wrap on the homepage. We built the high-converting, branded, beautiful print-on-demand homepage for you. But we aren't done. The real sales happen on the product page. We need to optimize your product listing to turn browsers into buyers. First, we need to leave the homepage. Go to the top drop-down menu, select Products, and click Default Product. See that default mess? Let's clear it. Find product information and related products in the sidebar and click the eye icon to hide them. We want a blank slate. Now, add the upgrade. Click Add Section, search for Product Detail 1-1, and drop it in. Go to the top preview bar, click Change, and load up a product that actually has variants, like a t-shirt with sizes. This way you can see what you're doing. Now look at the blocks inside the section. We need to keep this page to be simple and clean. Remove the unnecessary blocks until you just have the essentials: title, price, variant picker, inventory status, quantity selector, and the buy button group. Click Add Block and grab the Custom Buy button. Drag it to the very bottom. Now go to the original Buy Buttons block and uncheck Show Dynamic Checkout Buttons. We are hiding the boring default button to make room for the cool one. Open the Custom Button settings. Change the text to Buy Now. Make it urgent. Then set the animation to Flash. See that pulse? That draws the eye right to the money button. Next, let's fix the gallery. Go to the main section settings, change desktop layout to left thumbnails. It's classic, clean, and intuitive. And for the zoom, set it to click and hover. You want customers to be able to inspect the fabric details close up. Do a quick mobile check, make sure those thumbnails look good under the main image, and hit Save.
Nobody wants to scroll through a product just to find a size chart. If your product page is messy, you lose the sale. Click Add Section and search for Product Info tabs 2 to 3. This instantly creates a professional tabbed layout below your main image. No more endless scrolling. Then, let's fill them in. Click the Shipping and Delivery block. Paste in your standard shipping times here. Next, the size chart block. This is crucial for apparel. Put your measurements here so customers feel safe buying. Now, a pro tip for mobile. Click the main section header, change the mobile settings to close all tabs. This keeps the page short on phones, letting the user click to open only what they need to read. Now, let's get you some extra sales. Click Add Section again and search for Related Products 1 to 6. Change the heading to Recommended Product in all caps. Set the size to small. This automatically suggests other items they might like, which is the easiest way to increase your customers' total spending. Finally, check the visuals. Go to the color block for this section and make sure the background is white. We want a seamless look. Do one last scroll from top to bottom. It looks clean, organized, and ready to convert. Hit Save.
You did the hard work. You got them to the product page, they clicked Add to Cart. Do not let them ghost you now. Click Add Section and search for Cart Drawer 11. Add it. Now, before you edit, you need to see it. Go to your preview window and click the Add to Cart button on the product to make the drawer slides open. Now we can edit in real time. In the sidebar, delete the unnecessary blocks, and we want to focus on checkout, not distract them. Keep the announcement block, edit cart items, and secure checkout blocks. Click the announcement block. This is your last hook. Change the text to Black Friday 50% off second products. Highlight it and make it bold. You want them to think, I might as well buy 2. Next, click the Secure and Safe Checkout block. Choose your provider payment gateway, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal. This tiny visual reassures them that their money is safe. Go to the main section settings. Uncheck cart sharing and show terms of service. Remove the friction. Just let them buy. Now for branding. Click the color block. Set the main background to your brand's blue, match your footer. Then make the announcement bar a slightly brighter blue so it pops. We aren't done. What if they scroll past the buy button? We need a backup. Click Add Section and find Sticky Add to Cart 11. This adds a bar at the bottom of the screen that follows them as they scroll. Set the media ratio to adapt so the thumbnail looks good, and set the button animation to flash. It's impossible to ignore. It's basically begging them to click. Do a final mobile check, add a second item, and watch that discount kick in automatically, and click Save.
You have the products, you have the design, but do you have the trust? If a customer can't find out who you are or how to contact you, they are gone. Open the Smind app and hit the Library tab. Switch to Templates and search for About Us. We want something visual. Grab the Jewelry and Accessories 9 template. It's clean and easy to customize. Click Install. Now, pay attention. This is the most important step. In the settings, uncheck Hide Themes Header and Footer. We want this to look like part of your website, not a weird standalone page. Check Create Page, name it Gorilla About Us, and hit Install. Next up, Contact Page. Go back to the library, find the Home and Decor 8 template. It has a great layout. Same rule applies. Uncheck those hide header boxes, name it Gorilla Contact, and install. Last one, the FAQ. Search for Clothing 1 FAQs. This one is perfect for fashion brands. Install it with the same settings. Keep that header and footer visible.
Click on Content Editor to edit the page. Once it loads, remove the Smind style, change the top heading to Frequently Asked Questions. Now the content. Click on the collapsible categories like orders and shipping. Do not leave the placeholder text. Paste in your actual shipping times. Go through the returns and refunds section and update the text to match your store's real policy. This saves you a ton of support emails later. Repeat this for all your Q&A blocks. Hit Save. Now let's edit the contact page. First things first, remove the Smind style to keep it clean. Then click the page heading section and upload a killer banner image for the top. Scroll down to the rich text section. Change the main heading to About Us and update the subtext. Next, you'll see blocks for vision and mission. Don't leave them blank. Upload your brand images and paste in your specific vision and mission statements. Finally, look at the Our Values section. Click the image blocks and choose specific icons for quality, sustainability, and affordability. Update the text to match your business, then hit Save. Next, we need to edit the contact page. First, remove the Smind style, then scroll to the very bottom. You'll see a rich text to one section that we don't need. Click it and hit Remove. Keep it simple. Map, form, email. Hit Save.
And there you have it. We have successfully built a complete professional print-on-demand store from scratch. Starting from this high-converting homepage, we've set up everything from eye-catching hero banners to organized collection grids, ensuring your customers can easily find exactly what they're looking for. We've added interactive elements like the scrolling collection list and social proof sections to build trust. And down here in the footer, those essential trust badges and quick links are in place to give your customers peace of mind at checkout. On the product page, you can see our custom Buy Now button, inventory status, and tabbed info sections are all working perfectly. But most importantly, we've optimized everything for mobile. Since most of your traffic will come from phones, this is crucial. Thank you for following along with this tutorial series. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more e-commerce tips.